Okay, this is what John, I'm here. John, it's me. Right. Okay. I'm coming through full steam ahead, and I'm bringing Ryan, I'm bringing Michael and Amy. I'm bringing the whole gang in, whoever needs to be here, because this is an important... My hair, don't show it then, all right? My hair looks like Ryan's this morning. I'm wearing my Ryan Adams hair this morning, just in case anyone is interested. Now, listen. John, you hooked me back up to look at that fucking... No, that was Sean. That was Sean. All right. Hey, Mom. Hey, Shawnee. Yeah. All right. I hooked you up for that electric Laety there. All right. So, here we go. Go ahead, Dad. All right. Several years ago, I guided Lena to one of our daughters from a past life. She now goes by the name Electric Laety, Laety, I think. Is there another E in there? I don't even know. There should be, because she's all about E this, E that. She's an emailer, E. She's a bot. She's a bot. Yeah, she's a total bot. Humanoid bot. Who thinks she's a glamour girl. Mm-hmm. And all she cares about is being famous. She wants to be very famous. And in her mind, she is very famous on Instagram. Mm-hmm. Now, she was our daughter in a past life, but she is not our daughter anymore. She had the opportunity to be reunited with us back in 2017 or 18, I believe. I don't remember. I'm not good with dates, Lena. All right. I connected you with her. We had a bit of a rocky beginning, but then she realized that, yes, you are a psychic medium. You are John Lennon's twin flame. And yes, it made sense. She was your daughter, our daughter in France. The thing about your relationship with Laety, back in when she was our girl Elle, and we were the Renaults, Jacques Renault and his beautiful wife. Mm-hmm. Laety was always very jealous of you, her amazing, gifted mother. And she could never get out from under your shadow. And sadly, she has followed that pattern into this life. You sent her a present in 2018, a beautiful selenite crystal, the stone of angels. You had a short correspondence, but it was a loving correspondence, or so you thought. But in the end, she was very, very jealous of you, very toxic. Her feelings toward you turned quite toxic. She cut all ties with you without any explanation and stopped corresponding with us. Mm-hmm. And you promptly said, I've had it with these fucking bots, John. I don't want to be connected with them anymore. Sorry, Lena, but this is part of the mission, and we have to connect you with past life bots. Because they used to be human, but they're not anymore, and we have to see if they're salvageable. And Laety has proved herself unsalvageable for the new Earth. She's a robotic being who lies about who she is. She wants the world to see this glamorous picture of... She's becoming almost, I think, pornographic in her posts. Was she always? Let's put it this way. She's not one of God's children. She's not. No. Lena, you're Mary Magdalene. I'm Jesus Christ. She's still screaming about Beatles and Syd Barrett like she wants to be back in the 60s and famous. She's out of her mind. And she does not portray herself honestly. She's just like a fashion slave and a liar who craves attention and wants to be adored. Doesn't everyone? Not like that. No, not everyone. You're not like that. All right, so I want to talk through this with you and let you know that I know that it gave you a sick feeling in your stomach when Sean guided you to her page this morning, because you see that all these posts and she's just still mentioning John and the home team, and she's not part of the home team. Mm-hmm. And her treatment of you is reprehensible. And forgiveness is not forthcoming this time. We forgave her once. That's a good question I have. Yeah. Does God forgive more? God forgives more than once, but she doesn't have it in her to realize that she hoped that you would just go, I'm not going to look at Lena anymore and this will all go away and I'll be the important one. And it blew her mind. What you do blows many of their minds. They can't handle it. They just want to look away because it's not their experience. And they can't imagine a more magnificent experience than the one you're having. And therefore, they're not going to be happy for you, so they're not going to look at it, okay? Now, Mom Amy wants to come through. All right. Hi, Amy. Listen, that girl can't even play a piccolo. She can't. You're a multi-instrumentalist. You're a genius. You're a fucking writer. You're a living channel who is in twin flames and intimately entangled with John Lennon. Do you think someone like Laety, little electric Laety there, is going to want to acknowledge you in any way, shape, or form? You blow her whole fucking scene. She can't handle it. Mm-hmm. She couldn't handle it. It fucking blew her mind. And yeah, where is that husband? This is Amy Laety. Do you know who Amy is? Yeah, you don't have anything about any of the great new whatever. I'm not talking. Yeah, don't talk to her. She's not worth talking to. Well, John left a message in her inbox. Yeah. Yeah, and you tried to smooth it over by being nice. That's the way you are, Lena, but John is completely sick with her. He really feels something close to hatred for her. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to speak for him, but you feel that his sick feeling of hatred for her. That's why you don't want to even look at her page, right? He is completely disgusted and really feels hatred for her. And you know what? When you were in a life back in France with her, in your past life, and she was your daughter, he had similar feelings for her then. He hated her. Not only that, she tried to be incestuous toward him, her own father. That's something we never brought up in the last... When you were first introduced to her, and she was incestuous with her brother, who happens to be Billy Idol in this life. Mm-hmm. And P.S., he wants nothing to do with her either. Yeah, Billy Idol is Laety, Electric Laty's. I'm just calling her Electric Laety because that's what she called herself, so if anyone wants to look back over her or something. But Billy Idol is her twin flame. Mm-hmm. And that's a relationship that is not working out and couldn't work out here because she's too far gone in some kind of fucking dream world of her own. She's like a little mommy and daddy's girl. She doesn't make her own money. She's not living in reality at all. But the more that people like her things and praise her, she just feels that it's very valid. It's not a life. Fashion is not a life, Laety. Fashion is not a life. Pornography is not a life. Because, yeah, you're getting there. You're getting there. Mm-hmm. Hi, Ryan. Hey, Ma. I hate to see you feel bad. No, I'm all right. I got my good kid. Yeah, you have your good kids. You totally have your good kids. Can you do like a reading for me very quick? Yeah, I can. Mm-hmm. I can do that. Hold on. Let me just... Oh, God. Oh, where's my cards? All right. What do we got? Let's do a reading for the... Don't mess up. You're okay. You got to get a better stand. All right. You got to get a better stand. I know. Everything's slipping around. I don't want it to fall on me. Thank you, Mother and Father God, for this morning's reading brought to us by Ryan Adams, who's requesting a card from the celebrity deck. Who is in the celebrity deck this morning? Why, it's Marilyn. Yeah, she's the real thing. Right. This is amazing. Marilyn, are you coming through? Yes, I am. I'm right here. I'm right here. And no, I am not Laety. She would like to think that she was me, but she's not. I am Marilyn Monroe, but I'm also known as Saint Mary Ellen. Over here. Mary Ellen, yeah. I have a cousin named Mary Ellen. Yes, they're all markers. And I am Kurt Cobain's twin flame. And this is a message for Electric Laety. You're a phony. You're a fraud. You are a hurtful person who only cares about yourself. You are the most selfish, undignified example of human behavior that is not human behavior. It is subhuman behavior. And fashion means shit on the other side where we are. We are fashion on the other side because we are love. Obviously, based upon your behavior, you are not. And this is your wake-up call, your final wake-up call. You had one several years ago. It looked like you were doing okay with that when Lena and John first contacted you. But you weren't. You couldn't handle it. You were a mess, and you still are a mess. And this is your final wake-up call. And we out here in the outer realms are kind of curious to see how you will react to this particular wake-up call. See, we don't know how the bots will react. We just predict based upon their predictable behavior. What is your prediction on this? John, Marilyn, anybody? Okay, let's take a consensus. I'll give it to Mother Amy first. All right. Amy, what do you predict will be Laty's reaction to this wake-up call? I think my prediction, I think she'll block. I think she'll block. But I could be wrong. Michael is the squirrel, right? Yeah, thanks, Lynn, for putting me back in the squirrel. No, I understand. Time is of the essence. You didn't have time to get my picture up, but you got to work on that, okay? Yeah, all right. Michael Penn is the squirrel. Go ahead, Michael. The jury is out. I don't know. I don't know what she'll do, but I think she might try to defend herself, but she should know there's no defense. There is no defense for her behavior. Okay. Ryan, I'm with Michael. I think that John, I don't have any faith in her at all. Really? Yeah. Speaking as Jesus Christ, I don't have any faith in her. I have zero faith in her. Zero faith. All right. Me too. I don't have any faith in her at all either. She hasn't given me any reason to have any. So, Marilyn? I think she will try in some puny way to defend herself because that's what she always does. But she's a grown woman, aging woman now, and she always falls back on this little phony little girl behavior. Her name should really be Phonyland because that's what she is. She's a giant phony and she's being exposed now. And the jig is up. Wake up call for little Laety. The little Laety is being shown for who she is. Doesn't matter how many followers you have, Laety. Hitler had millions. Jesus had 12. Figure it out. Marilyn getting tough. Yeah. Kurt Cobain is saying hello. Hi, Kurt. Hey, mommy. Everything's cool and everything is great. You got to post this, Stogma. All right. Here we go. Thanks, Marilyn. Thank you for the reading, everybody. Now we'll see what happens. Feel better? I do. I always do when the home team comes in. I love you, Johnny, so much. I love you, too. I love you so much. Whoa, boy. Yeah. It's good. Life is good. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Ryan. Thanks, Michael. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Sid Barrett is here. Yeah. I want to come in today for a reading. All right. We'll have Sid Barrett in later for a reading, and we'll be back.